Today I received another farm box, hooray! The Ulta ad did not come with it. Anyway, so this is what I got this week. Yeah, last week I was expecting a delivery, but apparently I had changed my options to bi-weekly instead of weekly, so now I'm back to weekly. Anyways, what we have here is a head of green butter lettuce, strawberries, 2 yellow onions, 2 avocados. They are totally not ripe yet. Some oranges. What do they describe these as? I don't know. Just, actually they don't have oranges on the list. I must have gotten them because I don't like kale. 2 white apricots, some clementines, but some of them are like really squishy and ripe. Like this one is smushed. And oh, this one's kind of smushed up too. So we've got those, some carrots, and then this thing, which I didn't know what it was. It's a head of green cabbage, and it is thick. It's, I don't know, can you hear it? It's like thick and heavy. I didn't know that's what cabbage looks like. So anyways, yeah, so that's what I got in my order this week. It was supposed to come with purple kale, but I have that on my substitutions list. So I believe instead of the kale, they gave me some oranges. They probably always have oranges. These are not ready yet either, by the way. So, whoops. Flying fruit. Sometimes the stuff they give me really varies. Like sometimes it's like ready to eat right now or sort of ripe, and sometimes it's not ready yet. So it really varies. And then I actually also got some fish. Let me get that out of the fridge. So I added on some fish this week. I got the Pacific rockfish with garlic fresh veggies. And this is from Salty Girl Seafood. And then they have that cool little number so you can track the fish and see where it was caught and who caught it and all that cool info. And then they tell you how to cook it and stuff, which is neat. So yeah, I'm just gonna try out this fish some night, maybe make some rice or vegetables along with it. And that's it. Good morning. Today is Saturday. I am sitting around waiting to head out for my pedicure and other stuff downtown, and I'm currently actually looking at prices of Lush products. I'm comparing the prices between, there's some light, I opened the blinds a bit. I'm comparing the prices between the UK and the US, and I think the US dollar is a lot stronger now due to the Brexit. I think so. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do a pedicure today. I've got a date tonight. Insane, I never go on dates. It's just this guy from Bumble, the dating app. I was thinking maybe I'll pull out my phone, but it's over there. Anyways, yeah, we don't know each other that well, but I guess that's the nature of like a first date. You know, we just like briefly chatted, and now he said, hey, do you want to go to the Lark? This like really cool kind of hipster restaurant in the funk zone downtown, this particular neighborhood. I've wanted to go, but it's dinner only and it's a little bit pricey, so I don't want to go like and sit by myself. So anyways, he invited me, and my natural inclination is to say no, I don't want to go on a date or go anywhere new, but I said yes. So that's later on tonight at 6 o'clock. Yeah, and this past week has just been, you know, work, same as usual now. It's just really busy, and there's a lot to do and a lot of catching up, and I feel like I've made good progress on my work so far, on catching up with everything from, you know, no one was in this job for like a month and a half or 2 months, and everything's very behind, and there's a lot of reconciliations, and the fiscal year is closing, so I've just been quite busy. Yeah, so that's that, and I did get the farm box, which I filmed a little haul of the other day. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'm at the Arlington Theater, or outside of it. I'm getting nervous, anxious. I was trying to do a lot of forced negative thinking on the way to the appointment, which I kind of hate. I'm about 10 minutes early, and I'm getting nervous, and you know, it's like harder to breathe, and my feet get all tingly, and that just sets me off. So I thought I'd sit down before I go inside. So I'm here. That's where you buy tickets in the actual theater. There's this fountain that's like dry, you know, because we're in a drought, so most fountains are off now. And then I'll show you the entrance. I think people used to be able to buy tickets there, not too sure, but that's State Street out there, and my appointment is over to the left. And there is some nice tile work surrounding the fountain. To be quite honest, I just want to go home. Just want to go home and never come out again. That's how I feel though. My safety is staying home and not going out. And then that becomes, you know, the safe place is just my home or my dorm. When I was a student, it was like my dorm was my safe place and I didn't like to leave. And then my apartment becomes my safe place. I know I need to just remind myself why I'm doing this, because I'm trying to be more comfortable and to reclaim my life sort of, and to be okay going out and socializing or going to appointments. It is hard for me and it stresses me out and I don't want to do it, and I'd way rather stay home. But that's not going to help me in the long term. I need to push myself and challenge myself so I can grow and, you know, eventually get on a plane and see my sister, unless they end up moving down here, which I would love. But even then, I'd still need to eventually be able to travel and to live my life. So I need to focus on the big picture and the fact this is only one appointment for 1 hour for my stupid toes. And then I'll go do my eyebrows. I need to get my eyebrows threaded. I don't know if you can see, they are looking bad. And I'm not even gonna think about the dinner tonight. I just need to break the day down into little increments of this is what I'm doing right now for the next hour or next 15 minutes. That's actually advice my mom gave me when I was in 6th grade. I was really nervous because I had a school presentation. I couldn't sleep, but I was just scared and really worked up, and she said, you know what, if the day's too overwhelming, just break it down, get through 1 hour at a time of the day, or a smaller increment. And that's what I do now when I'm overwhelmed. I just think I can just focus on the immediate hour and don't think about the rest of the day or the next few days, because then you get too worked up. My nose is looking all red. I did not put on makeup today, obviously, and it's not looking good. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and then I'll go up to the appointment in a few minutes. Oh, I know. I think that's my nail lady. I think that's one of my nail lady for today who just walked by. Just finished up. Everything went okay. I had no reason to stress out. Actually, I think that forced negative thinking, it lets you get all your fears and anxiety out. So then when you're actually at the appointment, you're like, whatever, I've already done all my negative, scary thoughts. It went fine. I was cool. I didn't get freaked out. I didn't take Xanax. I was good. Anyway, so I ended up doing an express manicure and express pedicure instead of my scheduled fancy pants pedicure. And for my fingers, I did Cosmo with a twist. And for my toes, I'll show you later, it's Pagoda Blackberry. So, very pretty colors. It'll look nice for my date tonight. I'm gonna have to clean myself up. I need to get my eyebrows done. Ugh. Anyways, and I do not want to mess up this manicure because I'm not used to doing like actual nail polish. I've just done the gels so long as I've gotten there, but it's more expensive and takes longer. And I peel them off because I'm awful. I'm awful and I always peel off the gels. So this will just last a couple days probably. And I'm thinking actually buying the polish because I like it myself. And then I can fix any chips at home. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just buy the Cosmo with a twist on Amazon and then fix my chips as they happen. So. Eyebrows done and they are looking all pink and red and my eyes actually started tearing up this time. Normally they don't. I go to Layla, which is this chain with threading because I use Retin-A Micro, so I can't wax. Oh, my eyes are a little bit irritated right now actually. I think I got hair in my eyes. Yeah, and the woman I like there, her name is Pretty. She actually left and wasn't working there, so last time I saw someone else, and this time she's back, thank God, because I trust her, and she does a good job, and she's fast, she's great. And there's this really cool background here. Look, it's like an American flag. Hang on, let me show you this way. Someone took some flowers and put them into this big hedge. There's all these big hedges here, and they made it look like a nice little American flag, probably for 4th of July. So there you go. And now I want to get lunch, but I'm gonna check out shoes at Nordstrom's real quick and see if they have any cute heels I could wear for my date tonight. I don't really want to spend much money, but I might just look at heels anyways. So I'm gonna go to Nordstrom's, and I don't know if you've seen, there's a patio up there. You can eat up there at the top of the Nordstrom's. We've got Sephora, Victoria's Secret here. Hi there, it is evening now. I really didn't do much today. Saturday afternoon, I took a nap and I vacuumed. So that's how productive I've been. Anyway, so I'm getting ready for a date and I'm actually trying on different outfits. I don't know what to wear. We had wanted to go to the Lark. That's where he'd invited me out to. And then today I messaged him and I said, hey, do you have a reservation? Because this place is really popular, I understand. And he said, no, let me call them. He called them and they're completely booked up. So we are not going to the Lark, the really like popular place in the Funk Zone. I suggested actually Jane Restaurant. So we're gonna go there instead, which I've been to like a million times lately, but I kind of feel more comfortable there because I've been there a handful of times and gone there with friends. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do. Here is my other option for a dress. This is the one I just, my newest dress that I wore for my job interview the other day. I guess that was like a month ago now, huh? Because I got that job offer, put in 2 weeks notice, and I've been at the job for 2 weeks now. So anyways, I like this dress. It's the Byron Lars dress. I think it's called Carissima or Carissa, something like that. And I think it's pretty. My only concern is that it might be a little bit too dressy for the place that we're going to, because the place, Jane, is just kind of like American casual. And I think you'll see people dressed a lot of different ways there. I think on weekdays you'll see people wearing, you know, work attire and stuff like that. And then on the weekends, I don't know, I'm just afraid it might be a little bit too fancy for the restaurant and then look silly. Although, I don't know. And then what would I wear for heels? I do have some like basic black heels that I could wear with this dress, but they tend to squish my toes and ruin my pedicure, which is a problem. Is this first date with someone I've never met or talked to that much, worth possibly ruining the pedicure? I don't know about that. And also, I just put on some eyeshadow. I was thinking about doing like a pink lip, something kind of like pretty-ish. Not a red though, even though I like reds. I want to kind of do something a bit tamer. And then my hair, I don't know how to style, so this might work. I might just stick to this. I don't know, or maybe I'll curl it. He actually made a reservation at 5:45, so the early bird special, and we were gonna be there early, so that's fine because I had suggested 6 because I do like early dining. Anyways, yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear and how to do my hair, and then I'll see you later. Okay, so I decided to just keep this black dress on, whatever. I'm not gonna change a billion times. I need to get ready to go because, yeah, he made the reservation at Jane at 5:45, and that's in 20 minutes. So I thought, okay, I better get going. I did curl my hair very quickly with my Sultra, whatever, the thing that doesn't have like a clamp on it. That's what I use to curl my hair a little bit. And then I put on this pink lipstick. It's called Catfight by Urban Decay. And I'm gonna take my Fitbit off once in a minute. I'll take it off. I wanted to count my steps. Anyway, so yeah, they'll just wear some black heels, and I think my nails look nice. The heels I have, they're kind of like an almond toe, so they do cover up my nice pedicure. Yeah, so that's it. I'm not that hungry because I'm still kind of full from lunch, so not sure if I'll eat that much, but you know, it'll be all right. It'll be a good experience to go out on a date. It's been a while. Go and actually do something. I don't normally, you know, go out in the evenings, even on the weekends. I just kind of, you know, usually stay home and make my own dinner. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Bye. Hey there, I just got home from my date. Kind of a little disappointing. I feel like females, we put so much time and effort into a date, you know, and it makes me frustrated. I'm like, I mean, I didn't get the manicure and pedicure just because I was going on a date with him, but I kind of thought, hey, that's a nice plus. I'll have my toes and nails looking nice, and then, you know, you put on a dress, and actually I just put the Fitbit back on. I took it off while I was eating, while I was there, and then you put on makeup and you like try to curl your hair and you do all this effort, and then he shows up late. He's wearing jeans and like a button down. I feel like you need to put the same amount of time and effort into this as I do, which never happens with guys. And that's something that frustrates me with dates. I'm like, are you serious right now? Are you seriously showing up like this and late? It's so disappointing. Personality wise, it was all right. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna go out on a date with him. I don't know if he's even gonna call me again. At the end, we just said bye and parted ways. He didn't say, oh, I'd love to see you again, or I'd like to take you out again, which is typically, if a date goes well, they'll say that. They'll, you know, say they want to see you again, or sometimes they'll just say it as a lie, but he didn't say that. So, you know, yeah, it's good I went out. That's a good thing. And I had a free dinner. That sounds bad. I got the half papaya and fresh Dungeness crab salads. It was very healthy. It was just like a green salad, and then it has the papaya with crab inside. I actually got that at my birthday lunch with my friend. So I had that plus some like water in a bottle. So yeah, and he just had a sandwich and fries. So anyways, that was it. Now if we had gone downtown, I would have gone to McDonald's on the way home and gotten ice cream, or like a sundae with like a brownie in it. So I was like, I need to get ice cream afterwards, kind of like to console myself, and also because I really wanted to do it. So I stopped at 7-Eleven, which is kind of disappointing, and got a little Haagen-Dazs bar. So I'm gonna have that tonight and chill out and watch some TV. And tomorrow, my mom may or may not visit. She hasn't really decided yet, but if she does visit, then we'll probably go out to lunch as well and just hang out for a little bit. So yeah, have a good night. Bye. Hello, good morning. Today is Sunday, and this is the day my mom was talking about visiting, and you know, I thought she might come up, but she changed her mind and decided to stay home. So she's not coming up today, so we're not like doing lunch together and stuff like that. So now I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do today. Stitch is sitting at the window like usual. He loves his window, and I just cleaned out their little water fountains this morning. Their drink waters are nice and clean, or drink wells, excuse me. Sometimes they get full of Figaro's fur because he's got long fur. Hi, Stitch. Stitch demanded his pets this morning. After breakfast, usually he'll say, it's time for my morning pets, and then we'll sit down on the couch together. We'll walk over there, and then he'll sit on my lap and get all of his pets. Get his pets in. You know, sometimes the cats are demanding and they say, it's time for my pets. Don't forget about me. My Stitchies. And Fig is just cleaning himself over here. What are you doing, Fig? What are you doing, huh? This is actually going to be his first 4th of July here, because last year I adopted him on July 11th, so his adoption anniversary is coming up. Yeah, Fig. Come on and get some pets. Get some pets. Look at that carpet. You guys destroyed my rug. You destroyed it, huh? So many fluffies. So many fluffies. He's the big shedder, of course, with the long fur. He sheds everywhere. And Stitch doesn't shed so much, does he? No, you don't. You're a lot easier to clean up from. You are. Just headed out to Trader Joe's, so I have a little grocery haul, or grocery shopping trip to share. I got pork chops. I'm going to make this really good recipe that my sister sent me a while ago. It's pork chops with like this golden apple, raisin, I don't know, it's like golden raisins, plus you're supposed to use golden apples, I don't know, whatever. It's just a really good recipe that I'm going to make with the pork chops, and I haven't bought this in a while, so I went for it. Apple juice I need for the recipe, some apples. Actually, I couldn't find those the exact type of apples that this recipe asked for, so I just got some pink ladies. A lemon, some ginger, which I'll need for 2 recipes. Chicken, I'm going to use this chicken for another recipe actually my sister sent me that I haven't made before. This one I have made and I like. This one I haven't made. It's just sweet and sour chicken, so I'm going to make that. Some bananas, blueberries, and then my mom told me about these. Apparently my sister bought them up in Oregon and she liked them, I think. I think she tried them. But my mom got them and they're part cherry, part plum. So they're this really cool, like kind of weird hybrid over here. And then I also picked up lunch. So I got a sandwich at this local country catering place, like as barbecue. And then this lemonade that looks really good. Hubert's Lemonade Blackberry. I've never had the blackberry flavor. They had strawberry and mango, all kinds of flavors. Oh, and then I forgot, I also got these. Some bell peppers, red and yellow bell peppers. I guess my stuff's a little bit spread out. So I'm just gonna eat my lunch and then figure out what I'm doing next. If I'm gonna go to the farmer's market and get some peaches and then go into work or... Hey there, I just got home. I went out to work. I was there for 2.5 hours working on the April MA payroll reconciliation. I finished it up, woohoo, hallelujah. But, excuse me. I need to double check my work on Tuesday. I'm not going in tomorrow. On Monday, I'm just gonna like have a fun day and do the kayaking and I don't know, cooking and baking, good stuff like that. So yeah, it was good to do some work, do that little bit of overtime. And before that, I actually went to the farmer's market to get some peaches because I want to make a peach pie. They'll be very seasonally appropriate. So what I've got here, this is $15 worth of stone fruit, by the way. I've got 8 peaches here. They only had 2 yellow peaches by the time I got there, which was like $1.30. So I bought the 2 yellow peaches and then 6 white peaches. And yeah, I think that'll be fine, just have white peaches. And then I got some pluots. These are my favorite pluots. They're the ones that look light on the outside, but when you cut them open, they're bright red. And the guy who works there once said it's kind of like you just killed them or something. It's all red and bloody, but they're really good. So got my pluots, got my peaches, and now I'm gonna start preparing my dinner. And let's see, I actually pulled up the recipes on my laptop earlier so I can tell you the proper name. So what I'm gonna make tonight is the pork chops with golden applesauce, and that's by Rachel Ray. And then I think tomorrow night, or another night this week, I'll make this sweet and sour chicken, which my sister sent me from simplyrecipes.com. So tonight I need to start the sauce with the apples and apple juice and all that stuff for the pork chops. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Get started on making dinner, and I'll see you later. Do you wanna help me with dinner, Fig? Just in time, I'm done. I don't need any help now. I'm all done. I'm all done. Don't need any help with dinner. Okay, so what we have here, we've got the pork chops. This one does not look all the way done, so I might need to cook it more. Plus it's massive. These are ginormous. And then this is the one I'll probably have for dinner. And then it has some liquid because they said that you need to like deglaze the pan. I don't know, whatever. I think you get extra sauce from the pan. So these are huge. And then this is the golden applesauce, which doesn't really get that thick, you know. It's still quite watery inside because you use the apple juice and then the apples and the raisins and some spices and stuff. So it smells good. Anyway, so I'm going to have that and this for dinner, and it looks very filling to me. Well, it is Sunday evening now. My dinner turned out good. It was tasty, and I've got leftovers, which is awesome, so I can save those for weekdays when I get home from work. And I've got my peaches in a Trader Joe's bag so that they can ripen, so that hopefully tomorrow I can make my peach pie. And then maybe I could either share it with a new neighbor, because I've got these new neighbors, and I was thinking maybe I could bring some peach pie and vanilla ice cream over to share with them. Or if I make it after before I see Yacobo, I could share some with him too, because what am I going to do with a big peach pie? I mean, I could eat it. I could definitely eat it, but I shouldn't eat it all myself. So those are my plans for tomorrow, and I'm going to wrap up this vlog now because I think it's getting kind of long with the last 2 days of stuff, but tomorrow I do plan to vlog as well. I'm not sure how much I can actually do while on a kayak. Probably not much, but it should be a good day. I hope that you had a good weekend and that you have a safe 4th of July, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.